Hey, what is up guys? Today we are going to be talking about the 3 or 4, I'm not really sure at this point, but the 3 or 4 things that you need to really start a YouTube channel. And we are going to be serious. We're going to be honest, because some people, they have so many crazy things that they don't need or use. So in this video, I'm going to explain the things that you actually do need to start and grow your YouTube channel. So number 1, I feel like it's pretty obvious. You're going to need some sort of video recorder, whether it's going to be your phone like I'm using right now, or it's going to be some sort of actual DSLR or mirrorless camera nowadays. So I would recommend, I'm actually going to move this thing a little up here. I'd recommend using your phone to start if you don't want to spend any money, or your iPad, whatever is mobile and you can always carry around with you at that moment. So I would say for me, it was probably my phone, and since I have my phone up on a tripod, that is a very easy setup, and it's just better for me, honestly. So my other tip would be, like, the second thing that you really need, and also remember, that's honestly completely optional. There's really big YouTubers who are completely faceless and sometimes semi-faceless. So people like, you know, Jaden Animations, Odd Ones Out, Dream, of course, you know, Bad Boy Halo, except he does both. Sometimes he has his face cam, sometimes he doesn't on live streams. So honestly, just do whatever you feel comfortable. If your parents don't allow you to have a face cam, then that's okay. You can always just don't have a face cam. You can have, you also 100%, this is 100% a requirement. You need some sort of microphone or something that can capture audio, because if you have video and you can't capture any decent audio, then there's gonna be an issue. Because if you can't capture audio, there's a problem, because audio is a very easy thing to capture. It's much easier than video, because cameras can get into the thousands and thousands of dollars. Like, they get really, really expensive. And if you're wondering why I have these headphones on, it's so I can hear the audio from my microphone. It makes things much easier for me to hear what I'm saying, and so I can get closer or farther if I need to. So also, you guys need some sort of editing software, whether it's going to be iMovie on your phone, iMovie on your computer, whether it's going to be Premiere Pro, After Effects, which technically you can use Premiere Pro and After Effects together as like one software. So honestly, I would just use whatever's free at the moment. But you know, I was very lucky to start out with the best editor that you can get for Mac. I thank you, parents. Thank you. Because I was able to start off with stuff like this microphone. This is the first microphone I've ever used. And also, I got to have my Mac eventually after like 4 months into my YouTube career. And it honestly really helped me a lot. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, having these tools is helpful, but there's ways to do it without. And I haven't experienced not having these tools, so I can't really help you. You can always watch other tutorials about, you know, getting free softwares, how to use them. Of course, there's going to be a few tutorials that are coming out this year with Final Cut Pro, iMovie, and even iMovie on the phone. I'm going to be doing like a crazy comparison video soon enough. And also, the final thing, and this, yet again, this is semi-optional. You need lighting and some place to put your camera. Whether it's going to be books stacked on top of each other to make a little stand for your camera, if it's like flat facing or whatever, I don't know how to explain it. Or if it's a tripod, and you also need some sort of lighting for your videos, because if you don't have lighting, your videos are going to look like absolute garbage. But I get free lighting. I don't have to pay for anything, because, and there's a wasp right here. That's very weird, but I don't have to really pay for anything in terms of lighting, because most of my videos are filmed outside, because I have the lighting from the sun, obviously, and then I have a nice backdrop here. The audio completely disappears when I go from that direction, so audio or the video is really nice, and lighting can make any camera look pro. And I mean any camera. Well, to some extent. It can make it look much better and cinematic if you have the right type of lighting. And the final thing, technically lighting and a tripod, they're not optional, but I mean, they are kind of optional, but not, because you kind of need them to start a YouTube channel. But you could work without them. It would be a struggle. It would be very difficult, but you could if you really couldn't, like, you could live without them, but your videos wouldn't be up to par with like if you had lighting. So if you can, you know, even if you don't have the world's best camera, you can always open a blind or do something like that to increase your lighting, make it look better. And that's really it for the video. Now it's time for some recommendations. So in terms of video wise, use your iPhone, use your Samsung, whatever you have available to you is gonna work okay. Of course, you can upgrade later once you get your channel monetized and you're able to actually make money or some other way to make money, so you can actually buy new things for your channel. I would recommend getting the HyperX Quadcast S. That's the microphone I'm using to record this video actually. So this is an example of what you can get outside. Like I'm actually outside right now. So like there's very little background noise, at least I don't think. I actually can't really hear the background noise because I hear background noise in real life and I can hear it on the headset. So I actually don't know if there is background noise that much. So yes, there is a lot of really good microphones out there, but I feel like this is the best for its price. It's around $200. It's starting to go down in price because there's less demand now, so the prices are actually going down. So I would recommend picking up one as soon as possible. Like as soon as possible, you can get it. Like there's very little left in stock, but you can get one for like $200 ish less at either Best Buy or Walmart, or even the actual HyperX website where they have tons of cool other stuff. So I would recommend getting this microphone as soon as possible before it gets sold out or becomes too expensive to really buy. So this, I would recommend this or the Blue Yeti USB microphone. Those are really good for the price and are really good for beginners like me, like you and I, for you and me. This same thing happened in the other video. The same exact thing. There's so many good options for microphones and lighting and all kinds of crazy stuff. And just look online, look for like good lighting setups and stuff on YouTube, and I'm sure there's really good options out there. So with that said, that's it for the video. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that YouTube notification bell to be notified each and every single time I make a video, which is becoming every day now. Sometimes I might miss a day because I'm working on improving my editing workflow or just, you know, taking a break from videos. But honestly, like the next few videos are going to be very amazing with this new microphone. I'm making tons more videos in the future with this thing. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that YouTube notification bell to be notified each and every single time I make a video, which is basically every day, like I said earlier. And with that said, see you guys in the next video. Peace out.